Well, I'm here with Billy Conlon, and we're going to ask a few questions about the album that he recorded with the Nicolosi Productions, the
hmm
family. And I just want to start by asking you, Billy, how did you first meet the Nicolosis?
Um, the funny thing, I mean, if you were to take it as a committee kind of thing, I was in jail and they came in, they bailed me out. But that's not necessarily true. Um, they didn't, you see, my publicist is looking at me very strange. Okay, they didn't bail me out, but they bailed me out. Um, Actually, I don't remember how I met them. They just came into my life somehow. Oh, I remember how I met them. Yeah, I was in jail. And what? No, we needed a place to distribute a record. I had an idea for a project, and I spoke to my agent Alejandro Orellana about the idea of working with Ron Carter and Kenny Barron and trio, and I wanted to record it live. This had to have been like ballpark around maybe 2002-ish, I guess. And I said, but I don't have any distribution. And I wondered if he would know of anybody that would be interested in something like this. And he introduced me to Nicolosi Productions, to Lino and Pino, and that's how the whole thing started. We distributed that record, and we distributed in Italy, and we then distributed an album of mine called North by Northwest. And in return, I had agreed that I would do something with them. I had no idea what they had in mind except that they wanted to kind of, they said, we'd like to take actually your beats or the patterns, and we'd like to put some things together. And that's how Drum and Voice 1 came. And then the logical follow-up was to do another record since the first record did pretty well.
Okay.
hmm
The second record, I mean, do you see it as a part two or a continued, or is it a entirely separate project?
I see it as a continuum. The more I listen to now, both, it's kind of a progression. We're getting someplace. Maybe with a little bit of luck, if if the time is right and the stars are in the right place, we can one more at least and continue the idea. Because I think what's good about these recordings is that it shows a personality of mine that normally is dormant elsewhere, and that is that it's more of a controlled presentation from me. Only certain things are required in terms of the way I play and my approach to performing on record. It's a throwback or a reflection of what I used to do as a sideband in the recording studio, day in, day out, while I was in